Good morning, everybody. Happy sunny Tuesday to you. I hope you're having a sunny day wherever you are. Hello, I am absolutely thrilled to be here joining you this morning for our regular Tuesday morning business growth insights. And I want to say hello to those of you watching on Facebook in my group, Confident Successful Business Owners. Those of you also watching over in LinkedIn. Hi, how are you going? It's lovely to have you joining me. And just bear with me with a sec while I do some technical stuff. I'm just going to make sure that I am actually going live into the places that I need to be going live. And yes, we have success, which is great. I love it when a plan comes together, don't you? Now, if you are jumping on, whether you are watching on Facebook or on LinkedIn, say good day, pop a hello and howdy in the chat. I love to feel like we're in the room together rather than me talking to a computer screen or talking to a camera, as I'm sure you do too. Like to make it feel like we're all conversing and hanging out together in person, right? All right, so hey Natty J, how are you, beautiful lady? Now, also too, if you would like your name to come up like Natty here, just one more housekeeping thing, and you haven't yet given StreamYard permission to see your name. StreamYard is the app that I'm going live via today. You can simply go to the link in the description above, click that link, give the StreamYard permission to see your name, and it will come up just like Natty's has here now. I'm sorry, I've got a bit of, that's really unprofessional, isn't it? That's something stuck in my tooth. And good morning, beautiful Parve. If you don't give StreamYard permission to see your name, it will come up as a Facebook user, which is fine. But I like to know who I'm talking to as well. Hello, beautiful Dean. Dean, are you back in the country? If you are, welcome. I was watching. Dean's been, jet setting all over the world. I've been having a great time. Lovely to have you joining us this morning, Dean. All right, everybody. So without any further ado, now that all the housekeeping's over, today in our Business Growth Insights, we are going to talk about a really cool topic of the current small business trends, right? The ones that are going to help you grow your business. Now, this is really cool in that, right, for me, since being back in business, now I've been running for different businesses for over 30 years, right? Starting off way back when I was 20 years old. I know that kind of gives my age away, but don't tell anyone. So I was running a roof tiling business with my husband at the time. Then I've gone into audio typing. Then I've sold online jewelry. I've sold lingerie. All kinds of things. Then most of you will know I've come in and done the virtual assistant. And then I've gone into personal coaching and transitioned into business coaching, right? So there's been a lot of different aspects of business that I've gone through. I've learned a crap ton of stuff in that time about how to run businesses. But what I noticed actually was when I came back into the business sector or running a work from home business or home-based business in 2018, was that, holy crap, a lot had changed since the last time I'd been in business, which was about 10 years before that, okay? And I could not believe how much had changed in 10 years. Now, again, since being back in business in 2018, while a lot of things have remained the same, right? Everyone wants customer service, everyone wants a good deal, value for money, all of that type of stuff. But, oh my God, things have progressed, and there's been some trends that are happening that and some significant changes that we really need to keep on top of as business owners. And yes, absolutely, since the pandemic, there are big changes that have happened. But it's not only since that as well. It's, and we'll go through some of these today. It's just embracing all the new technology that's available for us. And the thing is too, is what I'm also noticing is, and this is in my business and in other people's and in my clients' businesses, is that if we don't embrace these trends, right, we're missing out on so many opportunities. We really are. It's incredible how many opportunities we're missing out on. So let's look at some of these trends that are happening now. Okay. All right. So first of all, customers want an extra convenient service, customer service. Okay. Now, customer service is been around since the day dot. We need to provide good customer service. Yes, absolutely. But you know, the customer service that people are expecting is different. And yes, it's a lot to do with the pandemic, but it's more to do with just the way things are going, is that they want it to be extra convenient. They don't want to have to run around following you. They just want to be able to press some buttons, right, and do some stuff. Okay, so online purchases, they actually are continuing to grow. What we all know what happened when COVID hit, that, you know, obviously everyone was buying online and it was a big thing. And it wasn't just product based either. Like, a lot of people took their businesses to run online. I know my daughter at the time had a yoga business and she was doing yoga classes online. Okay, it was convenient. People were able to purchase it online and it was easy. Okay, so like it or not, online purchases are continuing to grow. Yes, they got bigger during COVID, but people are continuing to use those methods, right? Now, people want on-demand services more and more, right? People don't want to wait. And this kind of, you know, while the online purchases grow, it's kind of like that song. And this is one of my favorite songs because I think it's really funky. You know that song from Black Eyed Peas that goes, "I want it now." That one. People want to buy things and they want to get access to them straight away, or, you know, or as soon as possible. So if you're buying a product and you say that, "I'll see, you know, you'll get it sent to you within the next 7 days or the next 5 days," great. That's what people want. They don't want to have to wait weeks on end to get something in the mail, right? If you're selling services, you know, they want to get access to those services or book in those services as soon as they possibly can, right? So it's on demand. You know, I want to go look for a course. It's on demand. I want to purchase it. I want to get access to it immediately and do it. Okay, so that's a really big one. So think about, you know, how are you providing that on-demand service? And kind of extending from that, people want really simple booking service and payment gateways. So they just really, when it comes to payment, a lot of people just want to go and put their credit card in, right, put their details in and be done with it. Great, paid for. I know that's something that I'm personally finding very convenient right now. You know, if I want to go and make a purchase, if there's something that I see that I want to buy, if I have to take a few clicks to be able to do things to get to that payment gateway, generally by that time my brain's gone, this is all too hard. Okay, so if you can provide simple payment gateways, fantastic. As well as, so if you have a booking service, right, if you book through appointments, people want to be able to just click a button and maybe fill out some details and be able to book in an appointment with you, book in a time, schedule working with you. Okay, so really simple booking service and payment gateways are really important right now. I mentioned this before, right? Easy to access courses. People want to be able to purchase a course and then go in and just be able to do it, right? Great. I'm looking for a course on, I'm looking for a cooking course, or an online cooking course, and I want to go purchase that. Great. So I'm going to go to that. I'm going to search for it. I'm going to go to that payment gateway. I'm going to put my credit card in. And once I've done that, then it's going to say, check your inbox, right? And the details, and you'll be able to easily access the details to this course, right? So there's no waiting around. It's like, great, I've decided I want to buy a course, and there it is. It's in your inbox. And a little hint here, right? This is exactly why I am actually re-releasing a brand new model of Heart and Soul Business Academy. because I want to give it, rather than people waiting for the live rounds, I want to give you guys access, immediate access to anybody who joins. And that's one reason why I'm restructuring it all. Okay, so there's no waiting around for live trainings. It's right there as soon as you buy it. Exciting stuff. All right. And the other thing is, with customer experience, people want their money's worth, right? Especially with the raising prices and inflation. Let's call a spade a spade. Okay. Yes, prices are rising. Yes, there's big inflation. Yes, there's reasons for that. However, okay, as a business owner, there's a little mindset tip for you here. What I do not want you to do is convince yourself that no one's going to pay for your product or your service because of the rising prices and the inflation. Okay, stop telling yourself that people have no money. It's actually not true. If people really, if you're doing your marketing the right way, and if you are resonating with people, the right people, they are going to want to spend their money on your products and your services. Okay. Yes, they absolutely expect their money's worth. But that's where good marketing comes in, and that's where I can help you in the Heart and Soul Business Academy. Okay, so the second one is, hello, beautiful Claire Williams. Hello, my darling. How are you? Lovely to have you joining me. How exciting. All right, the second one is that, cybersecurity, right? This is a big thing right now. It's huge, right? We all know what's happened in the last couple of years with many different companies. And I don't know about you, but I'm getting emails on a regular basis to say that, you know, hackers have come into this particular company and that particular company. And, you know, I don't want to go into it because it's scary, right? So people want to know that their customer data and that the gateways and the apps and the websites that they're going to are secure. And you want to know from your side as well as a business owner. Okay. So, and here's the thing too, right? Cyber criminals, they don't discriminate. They don't care how big or small the business is, right? People, they're going to try and get in there. I don't like to say that, but it's true, they are. And this is why it doesn't, like, a lot of us will have the frame of mind, it doesn't matter, I'm a small fish, who's going to care about me? Well, you know, if that actually makes it so easy for them to actually come in and do all the nasty little things that they do. Now, customers want to know that their details are being protected. Okay, we need to, it's ease of mind for them especially. So something I want to ask you is, when you're, setting up those gateways and you're making those, you're putting your courses together and your website and all of that sort of thing, do you have a policy or something added to your privacy statement to let customers know that their details are being protected? Okay. Let's tell you. I joined a dating membership the other day, and something which actually made me happy to join this membership was the fact that they don't give out my details to anyone without my express permission. Now, I thought that's fantastic, right? And they've also clearly expressed the only details that they're going to give out, right? So you can see where it's ease of mind for me as the client. I want to know how my details are being protected, and this is how it is. Okay. Keep your software updated 100%, right? This is really, really important. Now, obviously, a lot of the software that you use will, if your computer's set up right, it will automatically update for you. If your phone is set up, those apps should automatically be updated. And the reason you want to do that is because a lot of the updates include, right, different cybersecurity measures. So you know, when you update your phone or your tablet, definitely do that, because that is a big thing. A lot of the cybersecurity measures are added in there as well. Now, also here, something else you want to do is back up all your data on a regular basis. If you are not doing this, it is something that you need to implement into your business straight away. That way, if, and it's a big if, you do get hacked, then you've at least got a backup to go back to. So you should be doing it daily. If you're not doing it daily, at least once a week, at the very, very least. Implement a cybersecurity process. Okay, so again, this is part. The backup would be part of that. Do you set a schedule to back up your all your files and everything like that? What else can you put in your cybersecurity process that helps you to do that? And it's also a good idea here to think about cybersecurity insurance. This is a thing that it's relatively new. Like, it has been around for a while, but people are jumping on it because, what happens if the worst does happen, right? I know this is a bit of a depressing one, but we've got to be real about these things. All right, let's look at this. Something that's really trending right now is people want environmental and sustainable businesses. That this is a value that people want to know. They want to know that this is something that's happening in our businesses. And so with global warming, etc., right, clients are increasingly becoming more conscious of what's happening in the world, in the environment in particular. Okay, now we can try and ignore this, but the reality is that this is something that people are feeling very, very strongly about right now. Hello, Diane. I can see that you're watching. Again, if anyone's coming, if anyone new to joining me, say hi in the comments. Lovely to, and tell me. And I'd love to know people who've been watching this. Just leave your thoughts in the comments. Tell me if you're understanding what I'm saying, if you're agreeing with it, even if you're disagreeing with it. I would love to know. Okay, so people are feeling strongly about the environment right now, and so here's the stats. The fact is that 1 in 2 Aussies are actively looking for greener products or greener services. Okay, and again, this is something else that I'm implementing. It seems like a little thing, but it's actually a very big thing, and it's very practical. Something that I'm implementing into the Heart and Soul Business Academy is that we are now including fillable workbooks. Okay, so for those people who don't want to, they're conscious about using too much paper and killing too many trees. They're conscious about using the ink and things like that. They want to save on printing, right? So now we're providing the fillable workbook so they can simply do it on their computer. Okay, so they're not doing all that printing. So it's kind of an aspect that I'm introducing, which is helping us protect the environment and have a bit of sustainability in our business as well. Okay. And so tell people how you're going to contribute towards that sustainability, right? I just did that for you. Be proud. Be proud of, how you are contributing to the environment. If you have environment-friendly products, my God, share that. Tell people. I know, and Claire, I'm going to use you as an example. I know that Claire sells Scentsy, and they're pet friendly. Okay, so people want to know that these products are, their pets are going to be protected if by some small chance they digest Scentsy products. Okay, so that's how Scentsy are contributing towards helping be sustainable. And I'm sure there's other ways that I'm sure I'm not mentioning, Claire, but if you want to check out Claire Williams, go and check her out. Scentsy, great product. Okay, so big one here, huge one here. Social media, community building on social media. Yes, social media ads, which we're not really going to talk about today because I teach more organic social media marketing and commerce. Okay. Now, believe it or not, okay, people are still, and I speak to many people who are still resisting using social media to market their business. Okay. And the bottom line is that if you are not utilizing social media, if you're ignoring it for whatever reason, you are missing out on a huge opportunity. And so, because the bottom line is that selling without social media, without a social media presence, and it doesn't mean that that has to be across every single social media platform, but selling without some kind of social media presence is really, in a successful business, is practically unheard of these days. Now, my whole business is actually run via social media, and it's working really well. And this is why I teach the strategies I teach, organic social media marketing, right? Because it works. And better yet is that the social media platforms that we're using, they're embracing. They can see that people are using they are using their platforms for business growth. They're embracing it. And so they are providing the tools to help you grow. Facebook alone is a huge one for this. Instagram's another one. TikTok is another one, right? They are providing the opportunity for you to promote. So again, if you are not already embracing social media, you need to be. Come and have a chat to me. I can help you with that. And socials, again, proof is in the pudding, guys. Socials are growing 3 times as fast as traditional e-commerce, right? People are going to social media literally to look to buy. And if you look at this graph or this graphic here, it tells a story. Okay, so in 2021, there was $492 billion worth of sales, or social media commerce, right? That was the reach. They were the sales. Now that's in 2021, so that was 2 years ago. Now we're now in 2023. We're about to go into 2024, and if you look at that graphic there, in 2025, so this is in 4 years, guys, the market size of sales is going to go up to $1.232 billion US. I don't really think I need to say anything else there. And this is all through social media e-commerce, right? Now, yes, let's call a spade a spade. A lot of that is paid ads, but you don't have to have paid ads when you're starting out. Again, organic social media marketing. This is why I teach it. And not only that, it's a lot of fun too. All right. Now let's talk AI. Ooh, this is a fun topic. Let's talk AI, shall we? So many people are resisting using AI. Now, and I was one of them for ages. I resisted using AI for ages. And, I think for those of us who were born in the 70s, lived through the 80s, we think of AI and we think of the Terminator and that machines are going to take over the world. It's not quite that, right? The irony of this is that if you've been in business for the last, 5 or 6 years, even longer, you're probably already using some form of AI. If you're using apps, if you're using programs, if you're using payment gateways, guess what, guys? This is actually AI. So you're probably already using it. And this is a kind of a reframe that I had to do to be able to embrace using AI in my business. Now, a lot of people will think that when you're thinking about social media marketing, if you're using AI, that it's not you can no longer promote organically. And what I love is, yes, while I'm teaching organic social media marketing strategies, I'm really starting, to embrace the AI, using the AI correctly so that it's still organic, it's still my feel, it's still my branding. But by utilizing this AI, and ChatGPT is one of them, it's brilliant. The effect that it's having on my business and the effect that I see that it has on other people's businesses is absolutely phenomenal. Now, the other thing AI does is it helps you create more targeted marketing messages, right? I am one of these people, like I can talk, if you can't tell, I can talk the leg off a chair. I can talk till the cows come home, right? But you get me to put words on a page and I struggle with it a bit. And so sometimes when I've gone to write my marketing, when I've gone to write it and use words in writing, I've struggled. So so utilizing the AI, you put in specific prompts and it helps you create targeted messages to your target market. It's brilliant, guys. I'm absolutely falling in love with it. And yes, it saves you time, energy, and money on a daily basis, right? My socials used to take me hours to do. They probably now, I think I did all my socials yesterday in 45 minutes. All my socials for the next week ahead. 45 minutes. It used to take me about 3 or 4 hours. Now, it wasn't all using AI, but a lot of it was. And I'm not ashamed to say that. Now, also, it's not just, using AI and copying and pasting. It's going back, rereading it, making sure it feels like you, right? And there's certain ways to do that. And again, come into the Heart and Soul Business Academy and I will teach you how to do that. And yes, absolutely, AI can help boost your sales and really give you convenient customer service, such as that AI that you're probably already using. Websites, right? Payment gateways on websites. That's AI. So when you bring it down to simplify it like that, it's like, oh my God, it's actually not that scary. Yeah, Natty, you love using AI. I honestly, I really didn't want to embrace it when I first heard that it was becoming a trend. But again, I've reframed it in my mind to say I've actually been using it for a long time. I just didn't know it, or I didn't want to admit it. And now embracing it into my social media and my marketing. Oh my God, absolutely brilliant. It has raised, I don't actually, and I have to look these up, I don't know the actual figures off the top of my head, but I would say that it has raised our engagement by at least 50%, at least. And I know, Natty, you're using AI a lot in your business, and I know you're getting incredible reach as well and incredible results. So, guys, you've heard me mention this morning about the Heart and Soul Business Academy, and you have heard me mention, right, about the new look Heart and Soul Business Academy. Now, in all these things that I've spoken about this morning, I'm embracing them, right? And this is why I'm relaunching a brand new format of HSBA, we call it lovingly. Now, if we are actually launching this new format in November this year, so it's only a couple of months away. If you are interested in getting exclusive access to pre-launch prices, okay, I would love you to pop the word interested in the comments below. Now, we are busy today. By the end of today, we will have a landing page up. We will send you the details, the link for that landing page. When you comment interested, you can put your name down and then we can send you, when we're ready, more details on how you can have access to pre-launch prices, guys. All right. This is, and after November 2023, once we launch, they will be the actual prices. So if you want to get in, get in now. Now is the time. So pop the word interested in the comments and we will be in contact with you guys. All right, everybody. So I hope that this has given you a little bit of an idea on some trends that are happening now and some things that if you haven't yet embraced in your business, you can. Again, we have gradually implemented and embraced a lot of these things in our business. Now, some of them might not be ready yet to do. And just as I say with everything in business, you don't have to do it all at once. You can gradually add things in. Again, if you want to know how to do this, come and find out more about the Heart and Soul Business Academy. Pop the word interested in the comments. We will get those details. We'll get you on the list for the pre-launch prices. And how exciting, you can get that access, immediate access, as soon as we launch in November. All right, everybody, I wish you all a fantastic Tuesday. I hope this has given you some great insight into the trends that are happening now in business. All right, everybody. All right, beautiful people. So have a fantastic Tuesday. I don't know about you, but after I've done my client, I'm about to go in and do my client teaching. Guess what? I'm going to go for a nice long walk along the beach where I live. It's very exciting. I can't wait. All right, everyone. I will see you same time, same channels in LinkedIn and on Facebook next week for more Business Growth Insights training. Have a great week, everyone. Bye.